keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath on the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to the Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium for girls basketball this evening. It's a Pine Prairie Conference tilt featuring the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Fosston Greyhounds. Greyhounds coming in a 15-1 record, ranked number 10 in this week's Minnesota Class A girls basketball rankings from Minnesota Basketball News. Climax-Fisher had a 3-game win streak snapped with a loss Tuesday to Norman County East Doolin-Itterdal. The Knights are 7-9 on the season. My name is Kevin Kochman here tonight with the broadcast, and Brooklyn Hoffman is running the camera for us this evening. We appreciate Brooklyn jumping on board here to help us out for this evening. Tonight, the Fosston Greyhounds, Climax-Fisher Knights playing in a section and conference matchup. Pine Prairie Conference in Section 8A girls basketball. Should be a fun one here tonight between the Knights and the Greyhounds. Girls basketball is yours on yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show gets underway tonight, gearing up for the Greyhounds and the Knights. Part of the pregame show, we'll hear from head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds, Kelly Viken, and Guy Finstrom, head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. We'll get you ready for the game. Starting lineups, opening tap, all on the way. It is girls basketball on a Friday on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Welcome back inside the Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium as we get ready for the Fosston Greyhounds and the Climax-Fisher Knights on yourliveevent.com and girls basketball here on a Friday night. As we get ready for our pregame coaches' comments, had a chance before the game tonight to tape a conversation with the head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds, Kelly Viken. Here's what we had to chat about in our pregame show.
Well, Kelly, tonight for the girls should be a fun one. You've got Climax-Fisher on the schedule, and we were just talking off the air. You know, and I've been mentioning this to others too, but in the conference, when you have teams like Climax-Fisher, like Winnie-Mac, Bagley, for recent years have been kind of down, right? Just haven't been in, 500 or less teams. When they're playing closer to that 500 ball, they really bring up the conference.
They do, and they're a much improved team this year. You know, they got the Hoffman girl, who is a force to reckon with. I think she's averaging 25 points a game and 14 rebounds a game. And then they have some really nice pieces to go around her with some good guards that can handle the basketball and really shoot the three ball.
And you've seen it over your time too. When your team can stay healthy, good things come. They've struggled with health for the Greyhounds. Getting off to having a great season. Kids staying healthy and kids are together.
The kids are playing together. Really like our chemistry this year. Playing with a lot of effort. We don't have a deep bench, but they're playing well. And luckily we've been healthy so far.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. And we're all just kind of waiting for that. But it is January, right? We're getting to that point. Your team is just, like you say, they've been very consistent. I think at least you look at box scores and stuff too, knowing there's challenges every night. What's been some of the keys for success this season?
I think it's chemistry. We're running our offense and looking to get the open shot or the best shot. Brindley Mallon, senior for us this year, does an excellent or an awesome job. She's the leader on the floor. She's getting us into our defense and offense, good communicator. And they've got a bunch of girls around here that work hard. We really try to play a sound team defense, and I think right now we're holding teams on an average around 35. Some of the better teams like Fisher Climax and some of these other teams I'm sure will score more, but right now we're averaging giving up 35 points a game.
Defense is huge, and I know it just mentioned, it's the end of January. We're going to be switching the calendar to February. Everybody's going to want to turn it up a little bit, want to try to stay healthy, and just kind of just continue to fine tune, right? Just get those cues ready. Kids are playing well. You want to keep it that way.
Keep it that way. Keep it sharp. I've preached this for years. Our goal is always to try and get better each and every practice, each and every week. And the goal is the end of the season when it comes playoff time. Hopefully you're healthy and hopefully you're playing your best basketball.
Well, Kelly, we look forward to it tonight. Good luck to you and the girls. We'll catch up afterwards.
Thank you.
That is Kelly Viken, head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds, in our pregame conversations and our pregame coaches' comments, coaches' interviews, brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Lee, and of course the whole crew at Rivers Edge Insurance Agency. Looking forward to serving you for your insurance needs. It's Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. We'll continue with those conversations when we have the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Guy Finstrom, join us in just a few moments. Get you back to Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium. It's girls basketball tonight. Fosston visits Climax-Fisher on yourliveevent.com.
Looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. Allworks LLC can get the job done. Allworks LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with Allworks LLC, 218-261-3090.
Thinking about moving to independent living? Benedict and Mission Coordinator has something for you to think about. Sign a lease by January 31st and get your 3rd month of rent free. And they'll waive the community fee. That's almost a $4,400 value. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, social activities, housekeeping, and indoor access to therapy and essential health aid as clinic. Call today to schedule an appointment, 218-784-5250. Benedict and Mission Court in Ada. Limited time offers, some restrictions apply.
Welcoming you back here on YourLiveEvent.com. It is Fosston and Climax-Fisher girls basketball tonight. Get this matchup underway with a section and conference matchup tonight between the Greyhounds and the Knights. More of our pregame conversations from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. Let's bring in the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Guy Finstrom.
Guy, tonight for the kids, got an opportunity to take on a team in Fosston, top of the conference, top of the section. It's just a high-quality basketball program that you're going to go against tonight.
Yeah, it'll be a good test for our girls to see how we play. You know, we got to be on our toes defensively, and we can't let them get more than one shot at the basket. We got to hold the rebounds down.
Well, I know that you talked about it health-wise. Everybody's been going through stuff. Fosston's one too, that everybody's kind of hanging on by a thread. Your girls have gone through some of the flu bug this week.
Yeah, we had 4 that were feeling pretty poorly in this last week, and they're healing up a little bit, but you can tell in their coughs and that they're not 100%, but they're going to give it everything they got tonight.
I know the girls are hungry too, in humor. Coming to the gymnasium tonight, the kids are dancing and singing. Had a concert out here pretty much. And you know what? I'm watching it like you are, thinking, okay, are they going to be done pretty soon? And at the same time, it's what high school sports is really about, having some fun.
Yeah, you get a microphone in front of some of them, they like to sing, and, they're having fun. And just, it's bonding. They're getting along with one another, and, and you got to have that in sports, where they care about each other and push each other, and it's good that they like to be around each other.
That is a big thing, no doubt about it. So tonight, against a Fosston team that's going to challenge in every way, you talk about rebounding the basketball, limiting their chances. All about positioning tonight, right?
Positioning?
Yeah.
Like what do you mean?
Yeah, just getting in position, taking care of little things.
Absolutely, yeah. We got to anticipate the pass lanes, stop the passes. We got to have backside help. They got some height in there, and they have an excellent point guard that kind of runs everything. So we're going to rotate some girls on her, so she have a fresh body on her all the time, to make her life a little harder than what it should be. And we got to hit our shots, and we get a chance to hit a three-pointer, we got to nail it, and we got to be able to get the ball in the paint and going to the basket and scoring. It's just, you got to play fundamentally sound basketball and hustle.
Very, very good. So, Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the girls. Try to catch up afterwards.
You bet. Thank you.
That is Guy Finstrom. He is the head coach of the Climax-Fisher girls basketball team, joining us in our pregame conversations. They are presented to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. Lori and Emily and the crew at River's Edge Insurance Agency, Hallstead, for your insurance needs, including ag insurance as well, and farm insurance. They've got you covered at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstead. While we continue to get ready for Fosston and Climax-Fisher in girls basketball, it's yours tonight. YourLiveEvent.com.
Shelley's School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
As we get ready for our opening tap tonight, getting closer, starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com. It's the Fosston Greyhounds and Climax-Fisher Knights. Knights had a 3-game win streak snapped, a loss Tuesday to Norman County East Hewlin-Hedderdal. Talking with coaches, they were pretty ill on Tuesday night. Kids said, now this is the Climax-Shelley School. I can't speak on the Fisher School, but Climax-Shelley School had something like 50 kids out, grades K through 12, because of illness this week. Hey, it's bugs. Everybody's got them going through as of late. The Climax-Fisher Knights did fall on Tuesday, though. The loss to Norman County East Hewlin-Hedderdal. As Fosston Greyhounds, they've got a 4-game win streak rolling. Greyhounds' lone loss on the season came to Sacred Heart. Top 10 team in the state of Minnesota in Class A. According to Minnesota Basketball News rankings, the Fosston Greyhounds are 15-1. The Climax-Fisher Knights are 7-9. Talking about keys to the matchup tonight. Both coaches talking about just really being strong in those fundamentals for the Knights. I said being in position when talking to Coach Finstrom, specifically inside to try to rebound and limit the chances that the Fosston Greyhounds have at second chance opportunities. For the Greyhounds tonight, play their game, focus on themselves, and be the best they can be to put themselves in the best opportunity for victory tonight. The Knights and the Greyhounds. It's girls basketball on yourliveevent.com. We prepare for the national anthem. Our starting lineups will follow right here. Don't go anywhere. It's basketball action on a Friday on yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy. Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Well, the starting lineups this evening, the Fosston Greyhounds are going to go senior guard number 1, Brindley Mallon, a senior number 3, Vanessa Johnson, a senior number 11, Callie Barak. They'll start a sophomore number 22, Lexi Mallon, and a senior number 25, Tessa Manicky. The Greyhounds coached by Kelly Viken, assisted by John Ekman and Sean Benson. Greyhounds in the white uniforms on the road tonight. The Climax-Fisher Knights starting lineups, a senior number 11, Cambry Solheim, a senior number 12, Ava Larson, a senior number 22, Hallie Reitmeyer, senior number 23, Ella Paulsrud, and an 8th grader, number 42, Peyton Hoffman. Knights coached by Guy Finstrom, assisted by Brenda Slight. They're in the home gray uniforms with white numerals and letters, Knights on the jersey tops. Greyhounds going with the maroon numerals and letters, white jersey tops. Fosston here this evening across the front. Those are your starting lineups this evening. Let's get this one underway. It's Climax-Fisher and Fosston and girls basketball. YourLiveEvent.com. The Greyhounds win the opening tap. Running the camera tonight, Brooklyn Hoffman. We appreciate Brooklyn's fine efforts on the camera. A thumbs up for you, Brooklyn. Driving the lane, the Greyhounds get a shot up to score, to start, miss it. Rebounded by Lexi Mallon. She gets her own rebound. Now Brindley Mallon drives in. Shot up, deflected, rebounded by Peyton Hoffman. Here come the Climax-Fisher Knights the other way. No score to start this one. Knights basketball moving from right to left. With the ball into traffic here. Climax-Fisher, top of the key, 3. Peyton Hoffman is off the mark. Long rebound is out, and it's eventually tracked down by Ava Larson. Larson with the ball, kick it left side. Reitmeyer has it. She'll launch one. This one's good, long 2. Long 2 for Hallie Reitmeyer, and it's Climax-Fisher 2-0 leading. First half basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. Up the floor, Brindley Mallon. Share it to the Greyhounds up top. That's Barak. And it'll be Mallon again, right side on the wing. Looking, long shot is off the back iron. No good. Rebounded comes down to Barak. 3-point look for the Greyhounds is too strong, and rebounded off the miss. Mallon's miss. She gets her own rebound on the long rebound outside the arc. Brindley Mallon, right side, will share it to Vanessa Johnson on the wing. Greyhounds basketball. Left side passing. Brindley Mallon on the wing. She'll launch a triple. This rolls out no good. The rebound is out of bounds. They say last to touch was 25 Manicky, and it'll be Climax-Fisher basketball. The Knights will inbound. 16-25 remains first half of buckets tonight. Climax-Fisher with a 2-0 lead. It is stone quiet in the gymnasium this evening. Here's Peyton Hoffman. Working right side. Dribbling down to the wing. Peyton's got it all the way to the baseline. She goes up and underneath. Swift move. Shot no good. Lexi Mallon grabs her third rebound in the first 2 minutes of basketball. Greyhounds have it. Brindley Mallon to the basket. Her shot up and underneath. No good. Rebound. Spun around. Peyton Hoffman's going to grab it. Knights coming the other way. Peyton's averaging 25 a game. 14 rebounds per game. Just coming off her 1,000th career point. Had 19 points and 11 rebounds. Well, maybe a little under the weather on Tuesday in the loss to Norman County East Hill and Hitterdal. Ball's passed around, missed shot. Hoffman grabbed a rebound, and we're going to get a foul call. Going to get a foul on Vanessa Johnson for the Greyhounds, her first, team's first. Knights basketball, they'll inbound. Working around, Hoffman, shoulders shake, turns, shot off the backboard, good, 4-0 Climax-Fisher. 15:35 to play in this first half. Greyhounds moving across the timeline. Tessa Manicky down inside to Lexi Mallon. Mallon goes up. Shot is deflected by Ava Larson. Mallon able to get the basketball back. She goes right up for a shot and scores it. 4-2 Knights lead the Greyhounds. Paulsrud's got it right side. Share it into the corner. Larson tries to feed it into Hoffman. She was converged on by 3 Greyhounds. Ball out of bounds. Climax-Fisher will have it They'll inbound from the baseline. 15 minutes to play, first half. 4-2, Knights lead. Turning, spinning, shot. Hoffman's shot, no good. Rebound, Lexi Mallon. That is her 4th rebound of the basketball game. Up the floor, Brindley Mallon, left side, turns it over. Greyhound turnover number 2. It's stolen away by Hallie Reitmeyer. She's up the floor. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Peyton Hoffman. Put back, no good. Rebound is a battle. It's tied up. Mallon and Reitmeyer were both clinging to the basketball, and the possession arrow stays with Climax-Fisher. Knights ball, they'll inbound. Paulsrud looking for Hoffman, will get a kick. The kick call keeps the basketball with Climax-Fisher possession from the baseline under the hoop. Ava Larson has it. Inbounds pass from Paulsrud. Now Paulsrud's got it back in the corner. She'll drive, put one up, no good on the floater. Rebound is to Lexi Mallon. That's 5 rebounds. The game's first 3.5 minutes. Fosston basketball. Vanessa Johnson has it right side. Share it to Brindley Mallon on the left wing. Up top, this is Vanessa Johnson. She'll launch. It's short. Rebounded inside by Tessa Manicky. Her putback is no good. Now out. Jumper's too strong by Barak. And it's rebounded by Hallie Reitmeyer. And here come the Knights the other way. Climax-Fisher turns the basketball over. Hallie Reitmeyer was anticipating Ella Paulsrud to be down to her left. She was not. Ball is turned over. Knights basketball leading Fosston 4-2. Greyhounds have it. Right side, Greyhounds up top to Brindley Mallon. She'll swing it around. Tessa Manicky outside the arc. Down here to Callie Barak. Turns around with a jumper. It's no good. Rebound is to Cambry Solheim for the Knights. Ella Paulsrud will come across midcourt for Climax-Fisher on the dribble. Finds Ava Larson. Larson dribbles, guarded there by Manicky. And a travel is called on Climax-Fisher. Their second turnover, should say, in this first half. Get the Greyhounds to make a substitution. Checking in is Tegan Dupong. Checking out is Vanessa Johnson on a substitution for Fosston. Greyhounds, Brindley Mallon comes across midcourt. Move it to Tegan Dupong left side. Lexi Mallon right side. Brindley Mallon lost the handle on it. Was tipped by the Knights. It'll stay Fosston basketball. 13 minutes, 9 seconds to play first half. Knights led it 4-0, lead it 4-2. On the inbounds, inside Lexi Mallon scores and a foul. Mallon scores it and is fouled. We'll get a foul call on, I believe, Claire Erickson. I'm right there. Claire Erickson tagged with her first, team's first. And at the free throw line for the lead, Mallon. Shot is good. Lexi Mallon, a 3-point play. Is now 5-4. We have a lead change here with 13:05 to play. First half, girls basketball. Knights work it to Ava Larson. Larson down inside. It's denied by Brindley Mallon. Paulsrud, Hoffman, head fake, drives right. Hoffman swings a pass down inside to Paulsrud. Ella Paulsrud up and underneath, too strong. And Lexi Mallon grabs her 6th rebound of the first half. Greyhounds up the floor and throwing it in is Tessa Manicky for 2. 7-4. 7-0 run for the Fosston Greyhounds. 12:29 to play first half. Erickson to Hoffman. Step back, 3-pointer, top of the key. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Peyton Hoffman. She's got 5. We're all tied up. Up the floor, Greyhound basketball. They work it down inside to Lexi Mallon. She'll go up and underneath. Her shot's no good. Rebounded eventually by Reitmeyer, and she'll battle for the basketball. And they're going to tag Lexi Mallon with a foul. Her first, team second on the Greyhounds. Timeout by Climax-Fisher. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 12:02 to play first half. We're tied at 7. Greyhounds and Knights on yourliveevent.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
We're back out of the timeout here on yourliveevent.com. Greyhounds and Knights are all knotted at 7. 12:02 to play. And Knights coming out of the timeout here. Thought it was only a 30-second timeout. They bought a few extra seconds there. Coach Finstrom was getting long-winded in the huddle. 7-7 is the score. Knights and Greyhounds, and the Knights have the basketball. Coming across midcourt. Ella Paulsrud, Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman crosses over on the defense by Mallon. The shot is up, no good. She draws a foul. Will go to the line. Tessa Manicky with her first, team's third on the Greyhounds. And Peyton Hoffman will attempt free throws for the first time tonight, try to give the Knights the lead again. She misses this one. Now, the other night, Hoffman, last week against Warren Alvarado Oslo, just game before that, she got her 1,000th career point ahead of in that game against Bagley, but she was 11 of 11 at the free throw line as she makes this one. Lead change gives it to the Knights right now, 8-7. Peyton told me after the game, I'm not a great free throw shooter. My stats usually aren't that high from the line. Here she makes one of two and now blocks a shot, grabs a rebound on the other end. Great defensive play. And a little bit of coast to coast. That won't happen. Turn the basketball over as the Greyhounds defense takes it away. Brindley Mallon up the floor. And Claire Erickson, too much body on that one, and Brindley Mallon will be fouled. It's Claire Erickson's second personal, team's second for Climax-Fisher. 11:25 to play first half. Greyhounds inbounding, Callie Barak. She'll have it. Brindley Mallon left side to Tegan Dupont. Lexi Mallon, long deuce is good. Lexi Mallon has 7. 9-8, lead change happening. Fosston's got the lead. 11:10 to go. First half, and now we get a turnover on the Knights. It'll be Fosston basketball. Greyhounds set to inbound. It'll be Brindley Mallon tossing it in from the sideline. Smattering of fans attending tonight's contest. You know, the Fosston girls are in action tomorrow against BGMR. Climax-Fisher fans are split tonight. Jumper by Brindley Mallon's no good. Rebounded here by Tegan Dupont to extend the possession for the Greyhounds. Climax-Fisher boys on the road tonight, taking on Red Lake County. Shot blocked inside by Solheim, and Reitmeyer's going to grab a rebound here for Climax-Fisher and push it the other way. Ball tipped. Great defense by Brindley Mallon. Hoffman will end up with it. She's going to attack. Lost a handle on it. Went off her knee. Turnover number 5 on Climax-Fisher. 10:30 to go, first half. Greyhounds subbing. We'll see Tessa Manicky check back in, and exiting for the Greyhounds is Callie Barak. 10:30 to play. First half, girls buckets. Knights trailing. Greyhounds leading 9-8. Right side basketball. Fosston's got it, swinging around the perimeter here. Into the corner. Loose basketball. Lexi Mallon going to be called with a travel. That's turnover number 3 on Fosston. So the Knights will inbound from their sideline. And we'll see a substitution. Ella Paulsrud checks out, or checks in. Ava Larson checks out on a sub right there. Lucy Paulsrud enters the basketball game. She'll work the ball. A pass that was going to Hoffman. It's turned over. Turnover number 6 here in this first half on the Knights. Both teams a little careless here with the basketball in the last couple of minutes. Some pressure defense also leading to that. Up the floor, Hoffman with a block shot. And she'll end up grabbing the rebound there as well. And here come the Knights. Peyton Hoffman, three-point look on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes down, and it'll be Brindley Mallon. for the Greyhounds. Then she's fouled in the backcourt by Climax-Fisher. Foul called here as this one on Ella Paulsrud, her first, team's third for Climax-Fisher. Fosston basketball, left side. Brindley Mallon swinging into the corner. And up top. Get the ball to Tegan Dupont, now down inside. You've got Lexi Mallon going up. Get it to Tessa Manicky, who scores for the Greyhounds, making it 11-8. Fosston, 9:11 to play, first half. Knights basketball. Move it to Peyton Hoffman on the left wing. She's going to dribble down, goes all the way to the basket, scores, and draws a foul. Peyton Hoffman with the attack, scores, and will go to the free throw line. Foul will be called on the Greyhounds. Miley Hovey, who came into the ball game, a sophomore, her first, team's fourth. Greyhounds subbing as Tegan Dupont exits and Vanessa Johnson re-enters. So we'll see Hoffman at the free throw line. Shot up. This one rattles around and falls. 11-11. We're all knotted up here with 9 minutes to play. First half, girls basketball up the floor. The Greyhounds attack, and Miley Hovey scores it. 13-11. Great transition, quick passes up the floor to recognize and get to the basket. The Knights with a pass that is turned over again. 7 turnovers. They're trying to work their way through their offense, and there's been a couple of instances where they were anticipating a player to be here, there, and everywhere, and they've gone nowhere. Greyhounds move it left side. It's Miley Hovey on the left wing. Fosston basketball, 8:30 to go, first half of play. Vanessa Johnson works it to Callie Barak. Left side look, Johnson, long shot, that's no good. Rebound, long rebound, great efforts by Vanessa Johnson. Greyhounds hustling, working it to Lexi Mallon. Mallon going to go down to the baseline and kick it back out. 10 to shoot. Driving, Brindley Mallon, shot is tipped. It's blocked. Peyton Hoffman with the rebound. Hoffman with the block, the rebound, now an assist. No, Hallie Reitmeyer couldn't complete it. Battle for the rebound. They're going to call a hold on Reitmeyer. Somehow Hallie Reitmeyer's got 2 fouls. Where did I miss that one? It's the Knights' 4th. There's some issues with the scoreboard. Official score at this time. Missed shot, rebounded by Ella Paulsrud. Now a kick into the corner. 3-point look is good. Lucy Paulsrud connects. 14-13. Climax-Fisher with the advantage and a lead change happening with 7:39 to go, first half. Greyhounds basketball. They're going to kick it to the corner. Down inside, Lexi Mallon. She'll work it left side, Brindley Mallon. Mallon goes up. Shot good. Brindley Mallon scores for the Fosston Greyhounds, and now inside, Hallie Reitmeyer scores for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Lead change. It's 16-15. Knights lead it with 7 minutes to play, first half. Back and forth we go. Lexi Mallon inside to Brindley Mallon outside. She'll launch a 3. It rattles out, no good. Ball tipped out. Brindley Mallon gets the rebound. And he'll get a foul inside the paint here. Going to tag Ella Paulsrud with her second, team's 5th. And now a timeout taken by the Greyhounds. We'll take it as well. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Climax-Fisher 16, Fosston 15. Girls basketball 6:46 to play, first half on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com, local voices from local radio.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Back out of the timeout, 16-15. Climax-Fisher leading Fosston, 6:46 to play. First half, girls basketball been back and forth throughout much of this first half of play. Greyhounds had a 7-0 run after trailing early on, and well, we've just been kind of exchanging the lead here as of late. Down inside, Greyhounds, Manicky shot deflected, and it's going to be rebounded. I believe that was Hovey in the corner for the Greyhounds. 8 to shoot. Manick, it's going to be Mallon down inside, and now a turnover. Fosston turns the basketball over, and Ella Paulsrud with the steal. Knights up the floor. Here's a shot by Hoffman. It was deflected by Lexi Mallon and rebounded by Hovey. Miley Hovey grabs 2 rebounds in consecutive possessions. Now to inside, turning, shot no good. Rebounded by Manicky after her miss. Greyhounds absolutely cleaning things up on the boards offensively. Many opportunities here so far. Coach Finstrom said, limit those second chance opportunities. There's been opportunities here for Fosston tonight, no doubt about it. There's a 3-point look for Brindley Mallon. It's too strong. Rebounded again by Lexi Mallon to keep the possession alive for the Greyhounds. Shot clock resets, and they work it up here to Hovey, right side in the corner. Down inside, the ball was tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Greyhound basketball. 9 seconds to shoot. 5:40 remains here in this first half. Tegan Johnson entering here for the Climax-Fisher Knights on a substitution. Tegan, a freshman on roster. Inbounds to Brindley Mallon. 7 to shoot. Hovey launches a 3 left side. It's off the back iron. And the rebound is going to be down to Tegan Johnson. She'll grab it. Knights basketball. 5:26 to play in this first half. Ella Paulsrud gets the ball across the timeline with 1 second to spare. Hoffman for 3, left side. Rattles out, no good. Rebound comes down. This will be Vanessa Johnson grabbing this one. Greyhounds up the floor, and we're going to get a foul on Climax-Fisher. It's the 3rd on Ella Paulsrud, team 6th. Ella's going to have to keep it in the back of the mind here, not to be over aggressive right now with 3 fouls in the first half. 5 minutes to go. There's another block shot by Peyton Hoffman. I'm not keeping track of blocks, but she's got at least 5. Timeout after the Knights move the ball to midcourt. 4:53 to play first half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It's Climax-Fisher 16, Fosston 15 girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Back out of the timeout. Climax-Fisher leading Fosston 16-15. 4:53 to play first half here on yourliveevent.com. Girls basketball on a Friday night conference and section matchup. Fosston coming in 15-1, ranked number 10 in the Class A Minnesota Basketball News rankings this week. Turning, shooting, Ava Larson for the Knights. Her shot misses. It's rebounded by Tessa Manicky. The Greyhounds, they'll push. Lexi Mallon up the floor. Kick it out to Hovey. Skip pass right side to Johnson. Down in the corner, the Greyhounds lost a handle. Been tipped there, and the ball stays with Fosston. See Callie Barak check in. Barak is in, and Miley Hovey checks out on a substitution. Inbounding Brindley Mallon with the basketball for the Greyhounds. Inside, Callie Barak. Ball tipped. Reitmeyer going to track it down. Reitmeyer nearly traveled with it. Greyhounds fans wanted that. Inside, up and underneath. Peyton Hoffman. Whoa, a little circus shot. Does not fall. Ball tipped. Manicky grabs it up the floor. Greyhounds going to get by the defense, and a good effort by Lucy Paulsrud there. Now flying in. Shot no good by the Greyhounds, and it's rebounded by Peyton Hoffman. She's got 9 rebounds in the first half. Knights lead it 16-15. Under 4 minutes to play first half basketball. Ava Larson gets it to Paulsrud in the corner. Lucy spins one in. It's a 3, and Lucy Paulsrud gets the triple. 19-15. The lead is 4 for Climax-Fisher. 3:39 to go first half. Knights leading the Greyhounds by 4. 3:30 to play first half. Inside, Lexi Mallon driving in. Was contested. Draws a foul. I'm going to tag Tegan Johnson with her first personal. Team's 7th now, so it's single bonus, but it was a shooting foul, so Lexi Mallon at the line for 2. First free throw is on the mark. It hits the back of the rim and falls in. Mallon's 2 for 2 at the line, 8 points and 7 rebounds in the first half to my numbers. Free throw on the way here again. This one's good. Lexi makes both free throws. Two-point lead for Climax-Fisher. 3:20 to play, first half. A spin move by Peyton Hoffman. She gets into the paint. Shot's no good. Rebound by Brindley Mallon for the Fosston Greyhounds. Up the floor. Jumper on the way for Tessa Manicky. No good. She gets her own rebound. That's rebound 5 for Manicky in the first half. Driving in. Stepping out of bounds. Lexi Mallon. It'll be a Fosston turnover, their 5th turnover in the first half. 3 minutes to go, first half, and it's Climax-Fisher by 2, leading Fosston. Paulsrud to Ava Larson. Larson spins. Get the basketball to Brindley Mallon as she steals it away. Misses a shot. And battling for the rebound, it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Greyhounds. Knights basketball, Lucy Paulsrud. Gonna work the basketball to Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman dribbles. Down inside. Shot's no good. Rebound to Brindley Mallon. Up the floor. Shot up. No good by Callie Barak. Bouncing around is the rebound, and it's going to come away to Hallie Reitmeyer, her 4th of the night. Greyhounds back defensively. Knights. Reitmeyer scores. She's got 6. 21-17, Climax-Fisher. 2 minutes remain in this first half. Girls basketball, right side. Brindley Mallon's got it on the wing. Into the corner, Lexi Mallon back to Brindley. Vanessa Johnson, Tessa Manicky. Lexi Mallon from the baseline. Her shot's no good, and it's rebounded by Tegan Johnson. That's her 2nd of the night. Climax-Fisher by 4. Minute 40 to play, first half. Knights basketball, Larson's got it. Jumper. No good by Tegan Johnson, and the rebound comes down to Brindley Mallon. That is her 5th rebound of the night. Up the floor, Tessa Manicky. Shot is blocked. Lucy Paulsrud coming in with a block shot. Now a drive and a score. Lexi Mallon scores for the Greyhounds. It's 21-19. 1:08 to go, first half. Climax-Fisher by 2. Hands it off to Ava Larson. She traveled with it. Turnover number 9 on the Knights in this first half. We'll see Miley Hovey check in. Manicky checks out. Greyhounds basketball trying to tie or take the lead on this possession with 1 minute to go before halftime. Climax-Fisher leading Fosston 21-19. Up top, Miley Hovey going to work it to Lexi Mallon. Right side to Callie Barak. Skip it left side to Miley Hovey again. Hovey up top to Mallon. Mallon, that's Brindley Mallon, jumper no good, rebounded by Hallie Reitmeyer, her 5th of the night. About a second differential on the shot clock to game clock, but the Knights turn it over. Feeding it down to Peyton Hoffman and turned over. And the shot clock is off. Greyhounds could hold for the final shot in the half, trailing by 2. Nearly stolen away. Greyhounds up the floor. Brindley Mallon left side, 13 seconds to go. Vanessa Johnson launches and hits. It's a long 2. Tie game. Vanessa Johnson scores it, 21-21. Climax-Fisher basketball, 2 seconds. Peyton Hoffman from just inside of half court missed it. We go to halftime tied. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard at the half, Fosston and Climax-Fisher all tied up at 21 apiece. On YourLiveEvent.com and the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Stick around, the halftime report is on the way.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Here's a new service from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Ziegler Ag Equipment is now providing farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. Talk with Joey, 218-784-2961. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. You can mix and match lubricants. Requires a minimum 100 gallons per lubricant. Minimum total order 200 gallons or more. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants now offered from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Halftime here at the Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium. We have a score of 21-21. Fosston and Climax-Fisher all knotted up here at the first half. It's been back and forth. Let's talk about the setup. Climax-Fisher led early 4-0. Fosston went on a 7-0 run, took the lead. It was 7-4, then tied at 7. Then back and forth with lead changes. We had a tie at 11. Lead change again went the way of Climax-Fisher at 14-13. It was 15-14, 16-15. Then the lead got to be 4 points, and then eventually it got tied again here just before the halftime horn. 21-all between the Greyhounds and the Knights. Our first half statistics when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Fosston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Fosston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Fosston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Fosston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Traeger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
First half stats in this one with Fosston and Climax-Fisher knotted up at 21. Greyhounds with Brindley Mallon 2 points, 5 boards. Vanessa Johnson 2 and 2. Callie Barak has a couple of rebounds. Tegan Dupong with a rebound. Miley Hovey 2 points, 2 boards. Lexi Mallon 13 points and 7 rebounds. And Tessa Manicky 2 points, 5 rebounds. Greyhounds 6 turnovers, 24 rebounds. 3 of 3 from the line for the Greyhounds in the first half. Climax-Fisher, Lucy Paulsrud was 6 in the first half. Cambry Solheim and Ava Larson each with a rebound. Hallie Reitmeyer 6 points and 5 boards. Ella Paulsrud a rebound. Tegan Johnson a couple of rebounds, and Peyton Hoffman 9 points, 9 boards in the first half. Knights 10 turnovers, 19 rebounds. They're 2 of 3 from the free throw line. We get ready for second half basketball coming up. Greyhounds and Greyhounds and Knights are all knotted up at 21 on yourliveevent.com. Getting ready for second half play. Climax-Fisher won the JV 34-20. The varsity tied at 21 at halftime.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
Thinking about moving to independent living? Benedict and Mission Coordinator has something for you to think about. Sign a lease by January 31st and get your third month of rent free. And they'll waive the community fee. That's almost a $4,400 value. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, social activities, housekeeping, and indoor access to therapy and essential health aid as clinic. Call today to schedule an appointment, 218-784-5250. Benedict and Mission Coordinator. Limited time offers, some restrictions apply.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
Let's get ready for second half basketball. A first half that saw the Knights of Climax-Fisher and the Fosston Greyhounds tied at 21. I'm Kevin Kochman. A little bit under the weather. Voice is coming back. Actually feel pretty solid, to be honest with you. Brooklyn Hoffman's running the camera for me today. I am grateful and appreciative of her work here tonight. Hopefully you're able to hang out and enjoy the second half of basketball with the Greyhounds moving now right to left. And they open the second half with a carry. And the Greyhounds turn it over 3 seconds into this second half. Climax-Fisher will inbound. Knights basketball after the Greyhounds turn it over to start the second half of play. Ella Paulsrud with the dribble, right-hand side. She goes down to the corner, passes to Reitmeyer. Pull up, long two. It's off the mark. And Reitmeyer challenging for the rebound. It's tied up. Possession arrow stays with Climax-Fisher. Knights will inbound. Paulsrud will toss it in from the baseline up top. Shot is deflected. Kamer Solheim shot misses. Brindley Mallon, rebound number 6 tonight. Greyhounds back on offense. Here's Brindley Mallon with a basketball. Right side, Vanessa Johnson. Down inside, turning, scoring. Callie Barak scores for the first time tonight. 23-21. Lead change. Greyhounds have the lead. 17-20 to play in the game. Hallie Reitmeyer with the basketball. Turning. Shot up, deflected. The Greyhounds getting pesky with the rebounds, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Greyhounds. Knights basketball to Paulsrud. Up top, Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer going to dribble left side. Goes away from Hoffman and finds Ava Larson. 5 to shoot. Got to get a shot off. They go inside to Hoffman. Her shot is deflected, and it's rebounded by Lexi Mallon. Rebound number 8. Brindley Mallon up the floor for the Fosston Greyhounds. She'll find Vanessa Johnson left side. Johnson down inside to Lexi Mallon. Out for Brindley Mallon. Three-point look is no good. And the rebound is down to Ava Larson. Her second rebound of the ball game. Larson up the floor. She'll find Peyton Hoffman back up top to Ella Paulsrud. Goes down inside. Baseline jumper's no good. Rebound, Brindley Mallon. Greyhounds in position for rebounds all night. And they're putting themselves there. Manicky shot no good. Ball bounced around. It ends in the hands of Hallie Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer going to push up the floor for the Knights. Kick it back out to Ava Larson. Larson dribbles back out to Reitmeyer. Hallie holds it high. Reset the offense here for Climax-Fisher. Greyhounds playing strong defense, denying the inside to Peyton Hoffman. She gets pushed around. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. They'll say turnover number 11 on Climax-Fisher here tonight. 15:50 to go in this ball game, and it's the Greyhounds by 2, 23-21. Fosston basketball. They kick it into the corner. Lexi Mallon, Brindley Mallon, Vanessa Johnson, Tessa Manicky, Callie Barak, Lexi Mallon, and a foul call. Foul going to be on Ella Paulsrud. That's number 4 for Ella Paulsrud. Team's first in the second half. And Ella's going to be sitting. That'll change the makeup of the team a bit here as the Greyhounds to the free throw line. And it's Alexi Mallon make. She is 4 for 4 at the line. Next free throw chance for Lexi. Right-handed shooter. Shot is up. Shot is rattled off the back iron. No good. Rebound is Tessa Manicky. Greyhounds went out and got that rebound. Brindley Mallon right side here to Vanessa Johnson. Kick it around the corner. Callie Barak. And the ball is nearly turned over, but Brindley Mallon tracks it down. 5 to shoot. Kick it around. Jumper Vanessa Johnson is off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Lexi Mallon and a foul. I think they're going to tag Peyton Hoffman with this one. For Peyton, that's her first personal, team second here in the second half. So free throws again for Lexi Mallon, trying to extend the Greyhound lead. 24-21 right now, 15-12 to play. Free throw good. Mallon and the Greyhounds lead by 4, largest lead of the game for Fosston. They've held Climax-Fisher quiet here. Scoreless in this first half, or in the second half, excuse me. Both free throws made. 26-21 Fosston, 15 minutes to play. Jumper on the way by the Knights. It's missed. Rebounded by Tessa Manicky. Rebound number 7. Up the floor, Lexi Mallon with the basketball. Work it to Vanessa Johnson. Brindley Mallon, Tessa Manicky. Greyhounds kick it out. Vanessa Johnson, long shot, no good. Rebound, a battle for it. Greyhound's going to run into the brick wall there, Callie Barak. She's all right, no padding there. Knights are scoreless in the second half. Greyhounds lead it by 5. Largest lead of the ball game for Fosston, 26-21. The Knights, Lucy Paulsrud. Handing it off to Wright Meyer. Tegan Johnson. Wright Meyer with the dribble. Right side of Tegan Johnson again. Knights basketball. Down inside. It's going to be Peyton Hoffman. Lost the handle on it. 5 seconds to shoot and they tie it up. It'll be Greyhound basketball. Fosston defense stymies the Knights. And we'll see a timeout call. Timeout on the floor. 13:56 to play. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Greyhounds by 5. 26-21. YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
We're back out of the timeout with Fosston leading Climax-Fisher 26-21. 13:56 to play here tonight in a conference and section girls basketball matchup at the Climax-Shelley High School Gymnasium. Fosston basketball, they break it across the timeline. Tegan Dupont now to the corner. That's Tessa Manicky. She's got it. Manicky up top. Vanessa Johnson works it to Brindley Mallon. Tegan Dupont, Brindley Mallon, looking in. Mallon decides, I'm going to launch this one. 3-point look is off the mark. Rebound is tipped out, and tracking it down to the backcourt is Brindley Mallon. Her 8th rebound of the game. And they're calling a foul on Claire Erickson, her 3rd, team's 3rd. Claire Erickson called with the foul in the backcourt. Okay, Greyhound basketball. 3-point look for Vanessa Johnson is no good. The long rebound for Tessa Manicky is her 8th. She'll have it outside the arc and swing it up top. Lexi Mallon 3 is no good. Rebounded by Brindley Mallon. She'll turn and be fouled, and it'll go to the free throw line. Greyhounds will be headed to the line as Tegan Johnson hit with her second, team's 4th on the Climax-Fisher Knights, who are scoreless here in the second half. 13:05 to play. At the line, Brindley Mallon, free throw no good. She'll have another. Brindley's held to just 2 points tonight. Next free throw chance. Mallon's free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Claire Erickson, her 1st of the night. Climax-Fisher basketball. Up the floor to Peyton Hoffman. Goes behind the back to get around the defense. Splits the D. Ball is blocked. Shot blocked, and Vanessa Johnson grabs it. Hoffman playing on the double team. Work the basketball here to Vanessa Johnson. Right side, Tessa Manicky. Ball taken away. Lucy Paulsrud's going to have it. Turnover, Greyhounds. Up the floor, Knights basketball. Mallon denies the inside to Peyton Hoffman. And then Tessa Manicky had the basketball. Went out of bounds. And it'll be Knights basketball. Climax-Fisher will inbound from the baseline. But first, Miley Hovey's going to sub in. Vanessa Johnson out for Fosston. 12:31 to play. Fosston 26, Climax-Fisher 21. Knights have not scored in the second half. Knights will inbound. 26 on the shot clock. Erickson, Reitmeyer, finding Hoffman. Lost it. Pass was high. Turnover on Climax-Fisher. 13th in the game. They're 3rd in the second half. Fosston basketball. Brindley Mallon brings it across midcourt, swings it left side. Tegan Dupong. Brindley Mallon. Miley Hovey. Right side to Lexi Mallon up the floor. And we got Brindley Mallon kicking it out. Left side look is short by Tegan Dupong. Rebound is Lexi Mallon. She gets her 10th rebound of the game. Now has it baseline. She gets around Lucy Paulsrud, the defender. Ball is loose. Tracking for the rebound. You got 2 Greyhounds and a Knight on the floor. Tie up. Possession arrow goes to. I can't see it from the scores table. Looks like it'll be Climax-Fisher basketball. Fosston will bring in Callie Barak. Exiting is Tessa Manicky on a substitution. 12 minutes to play, just under. And still Climax-Fisher looking for their first points in the second half. Knights will turn it over on this possession. Up the floor, driving. Mallon scores. Brindley Mallon lays it in. 28-21, the lead is 7, largest lead of the game, and now the Knights are in trouble. They get the ball in. Johnson's got it. And then we're going to get a foul on the Greyhounds. They'll call a blocking foul on Tegan Dupont, her first, team's first. The Knights will inbound from the baseline, 11:30 to play. Knights tossing it in. Turning, shooting, Peyton Hoffman is fouled. Foul is going to be on 22, Lexi Mallon, her second, team second. And so Hoffman to the free throw line. 2 for 3 tonight. Climax-Fisher's finally got a point here in the second half. 11:30 to go. Free throw, good. Hoffman makes both. 28-23. So the Knights have got on the board. See Tessa Manicky checking in. Out is Lexi Mallon on a substitution. Left side, Dupong. Turns, fires. Brindley Mallon, three-pointer, top of the key. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Claire Erickson. That's her second on the night. Ava Larson up the floor. Long 2 for Ava Larson is good. Just like that, Climax-Fisher's on the board again. 28-25. The lead is 3. 11 minutes to play. Tegan Dupont Brindley Mallon down inside. Tessa Manicky shares it to Tegan Dupong and around right side. This is Miley Hovey. Back out Mallon, three-point look. Brindley Mallon, there's your chance to fire one up, a triple. 31-25, the lead is 6 for the Greyhounds. 10:35 to play. All of a sudden, the lids got lifted from both sides, and teams are scoring. Ava Larson works a pass. It's picked off by the Greyhounds. Turnover 5 on the Knights in the second half. Up the floor. Tegan Dupong. Vanessa Johnson back to Dupong, right side. Brindley Mallon. Left side, Hovey. Working it here to Manicky. Mallon, jumper, free throw line. It rattles out, no good. Inside, Lexi Mallon, and is fouled. Check that. Tegan Dupong is fouled, going to the line. They're going to tag Lucy Paulsrud, her first, team's 5th on Climax-Fisher. 6-point lead for the Greyhounds, 31-25. And at the line, Tegan Dupong, a junior for the Greyhounds, shooting 2. Her first free throw is short. Lexi Mallon re-enters. See Claire Erickson check out for the Knights. Also seeing Tessa Manicky out for the Greyhounds with Mallon in. Miley Hovey re-enters too. Free throw. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Ava Larson. Dupong misses both. Knights basketball, 10 minutes to play. 3-point look for Hallie Reitmeyer's off the back iron. Long rebound to Lexi Mallon. That's rebound number 11. Brindley Mallon up the floor, right side, passing. Lexi Mallon will dribble in, kick it. Dupong back out to Brindley. Brindley Mallon drives in and is fouled. Going to tag Hallie Reitmeyer, I believe. Reitmeyer is trying to block the shot, her second, team 6th. So now free throws are coming. Brindley Mallon at the line for the Greyhounds. She's 0 for 2. Free throw off the back iron, no good. But she'll have another. Brindley a senior, Lexi a sophomore. Second free throw off the back iron. Brindley Mallon misses both. Rebounded by Lexi Mallon, and her putback is good. Helping out Big Sis. 33-25. The lead is 8 now. Largest lead of the game for Fosston. 9:34 to play. Now a steal. Turnover by the Knights. Greyhound basketball. Brindley Mallon up top. Right side to Miley Hovey. Hovey's got it again on the wing. Guarded there by Cambry Solheim. Solheim defending. Now ball inside is taken away. Greyhounds turn it over. Peyton Hoffman had it. She hits the deck. Foul is called to reach in. I believe that's going to be on Lexi Mallon. Her third, team's third for the Greyhounds in the second half. Knights basketball, Lucy Paulsrud's got it. Reitmeyer to Paulsrud. Paulsrud, 9:03 to play. Dribbles, hands it out. This is Ava Larson. Larson, right side on the wing. Kick it into the corner. We're trying to track the basketball down. We got a foul. See, that's on Brindley Mallon, her first, team's 4th on the Greyhounds. Now we'll see Claire Erickson check in. Ella Paulsrud exits. Now the officials want a substitution. We'll see Tessa Manicky back in, and Callie Barak checks out on a substitution here. Knights inbounding. Get the ball to Hallie Reitmeyer. Firing a pass to Hoffman down inside, up and underneath Peyton Hoffman. Triple team, gets her own rebound and is fouled. Hobbles just a little bit on that ankle. We'll get a foul. It's the second on Brindley Mallon. They are very physical against Peyton Hoffman here in the second half. Kept her at bay. She's got no field goals in the second half. She is 3 for 3 at the line. Knights have just 5 points in the second half. Trail by 7 with 8:40 to play. Second free throw good. Hoffman makes them both. Timeout. Climax-Fisher. Score is 33-27. on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 8:40 to go in the game. YourLiveEvent.com. The Greyhounds lead the Knights of Climax-Fisher.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
We're back out of the timeout where Fosston leads Climax-Fisher 33-27, 8:40 to play here in this one. Girls basketball tonight. Greyhounds 15-1, ranked number 10 in Class A. Climax-Fisher had the lead most of the first half. Game was tied at halftime. Knights have had struggles scoring here in the second half. Fosston has not been playing their cleanest game. Both teams battling here tonight. And the Greyhounds turn it over. Get the ball up the floor. Now it's Climax-Fisher basketball. Ella Paulsrud back in. She's playing with 4 fouls. Ava Larson, Hallie Reitmeyer back to Paulsrud. Down, heading to the basket. Ella Paulsrud scores for the first time tonight. Fresh legs, 33-29. Greyhounds lead the Knights with 8:10 to play. Greyhound basketball. Tegan Dupont with it. She'll work it around. Reitmeyer hits the deck. Right side passes. Kick it out. Ball over to Hovey. She's got it on the wing. Now finding Lexi Mallon. Mallon tries to get into the paint. Everybody's boxed in. And we'll get a foul on 35. Claire Erickson. She also has 4 fouls. Pretty soon Brooklyn's going to have to go in and play. Just teasing. She's not on the roster. She can't do that. But we do have Lexi Mallon going to the free throw line here for the Greyhounds. 33-29. Mallon trying to add to the Greyhound lead once again. Righty shoots this one through the net. 13 first half points for Lexi. She's got now 6 in the second half. She's trying for 20 right here. Stone cold quiet in the gymnasium. Free throws good for Lexi Mallon. She's got 20 points, and it's 35-29. Fosston leading Climax-Fisher, 7:50 to play. Ella Paulsrud crosses midcourt, tries to get to Ava Larson. Ball is tipped. Now Hallie Reitmeyer down inside, back out to Larson. Sweeps with the basketball, down inside and out. Paulsrud attacks in, kicks it out to Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman tries to split the defense, goes up contested. Her shot's no good. Battle for the basketball is going to end up as a tie-up. Jump ball will go stay, I should say, with Climax-Fisher. Nope. Greyhound basketball, excuse me. Fosston will inbound. Vanessa Johnson tosses it in. Here's Brinley Mallon. Working it up, finding Tegan Dupont. Lexi Mallon down inside. Mallon scores it on a pass from Tessa Manicky. Lexi Mallon for 2. 37-29, back to an 8-point Greyhound lead. That is a lead at this time that feels almost insurmountable, just the way the Greyhounds have been playing defense here in the second half. 7 minutes to go. Knights basketball. Reitmeyer dribbles down inside. Reitmeyer up, scores. Hallie Reitmeyer's got 8. 37-31, Fosston. Up the floor, Dupont. Now out to Brinley Mallon. Right side, Tessa Manicky. And get it over to Vanessa Johnson. Work the basketball to Brinley Mallon. Skip pass, Vanessa Johnson. Right side, Tessa Manicky. Down inside, swinging around. 3-point look for Vanessa Johnson is no good. Rebound, got people hitting the floor. And looks like everybody's okay. What was the whistle for? It's Climax-Fisher basketball, 6:20 to play. But I'm unsure what the whistle was blown for here, unless they stepped out of bounds. Just didn't catch it. At any rate, it is Greyhounds back defensively. Climax-Fisher basketball, 37-33. Greyhounds leading the Knights. Knights ball. Reitmeyer's got it. 6 minutes to play. 10 to shoot for the Knights. They work it inside to Peyton Hoffman. She collides with the Greyhounds. Manicky. And the Knights turn it over. Timeout being called for. Okay, score was incorrect. Yeah, I thought for a second there was something wrong still. They stopped the action for the score correction. 37-31. Now a shot is up. No good by the Greyhounds. Manicky rebounded by Dupont. No. And then it's Vanessa Johnson with a rebound to keep the Greyhounds with possession. Kick it out. Dupont, left side. Jumper on the way by Mallon's no good. Rebound comes down. Peyton Hoffman, it's her 11th rebound of the ball game. 37-31. Fosston leading. Climax-Fisher, 5.5 to go in the game. Here's Ella Paulsrud up for a shot and scores. Ella scores it, 37-33 with 5:18 to go in the game. Greyhounds leading the Knights of Climax-Fisher. Fosston basketballers, Brinley Mallon. Left side, Tegan Dupont. You find Lexi Mallon. You find Tegan Dupont. Vanessa Johnson. Gonna get it to Lexi Mallon, who's gonna stretch this out. 10 to shoot. Dupont. Lexi Mallon, long shot. It hits the rim. The Greyhounds going for the rebound. Hoffman and Manicky were going for it. It's gonna be Knights basketball. Knights ball. Knights with it. Ava Larson right side. Up top with the basketball. Larson trying to create. Got to go find Hallie Reitmeyer with a basketball, and they're going to get a timeout call by the Knights. 4:30 to play. 37-33. Fosston leads Climax-Fisher on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Well, it's been a hard-fought game on a Friday for a couple of long weeks here for these two squads, whether that be long games. Fosston's back tomorrow with a game, too, against BGMR. Climax-Fisher trailing by 4 with the basketball. 4:27 to play. Hoffman left side for the Knights of Climax-Fisher. She goes with a great crossover move, drives to the basket. That's her first second half field goal. 37-35. It's a 2-point game with 4:13 to go. Buckle up. Greyhounds up the floor. Brinley Mallon wide open. She'll go up, draws a foul, will go to the line. Foul is going to be on Hallie Reitmeyer. It's her 3rd, team's 7th. Make it 8th, excuse me. There we go. So Brinley Mallon to the line where she's 0 for 4 tonight. Will shoot 2 free throws. First free throw chance. This one's no good. Brindley Mallon's missing the free throws. This ball game is something else. All of a sudden, we go cold again. There's a make. Brindley Mallon gets one at the free throw line. 38-35 is the score with 4 minutes to play. Knights basketball. Ella Paulsrud, who has 4 fouls, kicks it out. Three-point look is on the way. It's no good by Claire Erickson, who's playing with 4 fouls. Long rebound is down to Tessa Manicky. That's her 10th. Greyhound basketball, Brindley Mallon's got it. Up 3. Greyhounds work it inside. A turnaround shot is good for Callie Barak. Big-time bucket there, young lady. 40-35. Greyhounds leading the Knights of Climax-Fisher. 3:35 to play. Hoffman nearly had her pocket picked. Now she goes into the paint. Does have her pocket picked. Taken away by the Greyhounds. That's some solid defense by Fosston. Quick hands. Tessa Manicky lost it. Turnover Greyhounds. Knights basketball gifted an opportunity here. 3:20 to play. Down 5. 40-35. Fosston leads Climax-Fisher. Paulsrud over to Peyton Hoffman. Looks to create for the Climax-Fisher Knights. She's got 6 second-half points, 15 in the game. Knights work it to Hoffman, top of the key. Hoffman wants to move it. Will move it. Runs into Brindley Mallon, who takes a charge. That was great footwork by Brindley Mallon to really take one there, and that was a hard one. Peyton Hoffman with her second, team's 9th. Brindley Mallon takes a big charge. Inside, missed shot by the Knights, by the Greyhounds' Manicky. Then Hoffman got the rebound, and the Knights fouled up the floor. Foul is on Lexi Mallon. That's number 4 on Lexi. 6 on the Greyhounds as a team. Ava Larson checks back in for Climax-Fisher. Exiting, Hallie Reitmeyer. Greyhounds by 5, 40-35. Climax-Fisher basketball, 2:36 to play. Ava Larson has it, top of the key. Larson to Paulsrud. Ella Paulsrud, right side. Looking for a screen and roll. Claire Erickson down inside to Peyton Hoffman. She'll turn. Her shot no good. Draws a foul. Peyton Hoffman goes to the free throw line. 2:18 to play. Foul on Vanessa Johnson, her second. Team 7th. Now both teams in the bonus. The final 2:18. Hoffman at the free throw line. Rattles that one in good. She's made 7 consecutive free throws after missing her first tonight. Make it 8. 40-37. 2:16 to play. Greyhounds, Brindley Mallon. Tessa Manicky down inside. Ball out of bounds. It was off the Knights. Lexi Mallon was the Greyhound who was trying to drive into the corner there. Greyhounds toss it in. Vanessa Johnson. Right side, Tegan Dupont. Oh, check that. Brindley Mallon now work it inside. Vanessa Johnson. Shot up, no good. Ball bounces around, still bouncing. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Manicky and a foul. Tessa Manicky with a big-time rebound, and a putback is good. Now the officials are talking because that foul is tagged to Claire Erickson, and she is fouled out of the ball game. Claire fouls out with 1:54 to go. No points, 2 rebounds for Claire Erickson. And the Knights will bring back in Hallie Reitmeyer. She's playing with 3 fouls. Claire Erickson's night has come to a close. Big free throw here for Tessa Manicky to make it a 6-point game. She does it. And a timeout. 43-37 with 1:54 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. It is the Fosston Greyhounds leading the Climax-Fisher Knights 43-37 on yourliveevent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
We're back out of the timeout. Fosston leads Climax-Fisher 43-37. The Greyhounds 15-1 on the season. The Knights are 7-9. Greyhounds will be back in action right away tomorrow. They've got Badger Greenbush Middle River at the University of Minnesota in Crookston. Part of a rescheduled day at UMC that we were able to get one back on at Lee Soccer Gymnasium. Knights work the basketball in the corner. They turn it over. Turnover number 9 in the second half for Climax-Fisher. Now Fosston, double bonus. They have no need to push. They lead by 6 with 90 seconds to play. Double bonus. Foul puts them at the line. They can play catch. Work the basketball to Brindley Mallon, right side, all the way over to Barak. Now the ball is going to be taken away. Greyhounds turnover. Hallie Reitmeyer with the steal. Reitmeyer crosses over. She'll pull up jumper. Yes. Hallie Reitmeyer scores. She's got 10. 43-39. 1:04 to play. Greyhounds up the floor. Fire a pass to Brindley Mallon. Lead is 4 points for the Greyhounds with 54 seconds to play. Double bonus, so the Greyhounds will be fouled. They're going to the line. Foul is on Lucy Paulsrud, her second. Team's 10th, so I should say 11th. I missed one there. Doesn't matter. Double bonus is what it is. So at the free throw line, shooting 2. Galli Barak. Big opportunity here at the line for the Fosston Greyhounds to extend the lead, and she does. Barak hits. She'll have another. Second free throw. No good this time. Rebounded by Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman gets the ball up to Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer is going to kick it to Hoffman. 40 seconds to play. Hoffman spin move in the paint. Great move. Shot misses. Alexi Mallon with a rebound. 31 seconds to play. Oh no, the shot clock is exactly equal. They may as well shut it off, but I don't think they will. Foul is called here on the Knights. Hallie Reitmeyer. And Brindley Mallon will attempt to ice the game here with 30 seconds. It's not over, but she's going to try to put it away. Free throw good. Lot is going to have to happen. 45-39. Second free throw is good. Mallon makes them both. 46-39. The lead is 7 for Fosston with 30 seconds to play. The shot clock is off. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, we're back with the final of the game next.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. your information stations. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
The Greyhounds lead the Knights by 7 with 30 seconds to play. Hallie Reitmeyer will inbound the basketball as Ella Paulsrud has it. The Knights are going to need to score in a hurry. They had 3 possessions down. Here's a three-pointer for Lucy Paulsrud. It's no good. The rebound is down to Brindley Mallon. The Fosston Greyhounds are looking to escape the Climax Shelley High School Gymnasium with a victory, as a foul will be on Lucy Paulsrud, her third. Paulsrud gets the foul, and so Lexi Mallon to the line. 2 free throws here would likely ice it with 16.2 to go. Fosston looking to survive this one tonight. Climax-Fisher gave them all they had. It was a slow start to the second half. That allowed the Greyhounds to take advantage of that and stretch that lead to 8 points, where it is right now, and now to 9 points. Mallon makes them both, 48-39. 16 seconds to go. Here come the Knights. Lucy Paulsrud left side. Jumper from the free throw line is no good. Greyhounds with a rebound and a foul, 5 seconds. Tegan Dupont grabs this one. Foul is on Peyton Hoffman. And with 5 seconds to play, Greyhounds, Dupont at the line, misses. 9-point lead, 48-39 for the Greyhounds of Fosston. Next free throw. Dupont misses both. Rebounded by Peyton Hoffman. 2 seconds. And nobody will get the shot off before the horn, and that's it. Well, the Fosston Greyhounds survive on the road. A 9-point victory, 48-39. Fosston over Climax-Fisher. Girls basketball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. The Greyhounds move to 16-1, while the Climax-Fisher Knights drop to 7-10 with the loss. Stay tuned. Our post-game report is coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Here's a new service from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Ziegler Ag Equipment is now providing farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. Talk with Joey, 218-784-2961. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants. You can mix and match lubricants. Requires a minimum 100 gallons per lubricant. Minimum total order 200 gallons or more. Farm delivery of genuine AGCO lubricants now offered from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Back here on the postgame report on yourliveevent.com, following the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Fosston Greyhounds in action in high school girls basketball tonight. This one goes the way of the Fosston Greyhounds. I know a scoreboard doesn't read it correctly, but it was 48-39. Fosston getting the win over Climax-Fisher here this evening. It was a good battle, a basketball game here tonight. Come on over here and we'll chat. It was a good battle here tonight. Enjoyed watching these two teams get after it, and we'll do a quick little recap, and then we'll bring in one of our stars of the game here tonight. But I know for the Greyhounds and Knights, both teams trying to figure things out in that first half. It was back and forth. We had a number of lead changes and a tie ball game at halftime, 21-all. Climax-Fisher held scoreless for the first 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes, 6.5 to be exact. Fosston's defense was rock solid to start the second, and that really continued. Greyhounds got their lead to 8, eventually got all the way to 9 at the end of the ball game, but close ball game all throughout. It got to within 3 points within the last 5 minutes, and the Greyhounds with some free throws and some big shots and great defense led to victory here tonight. Fosston improves to 16-1. Climax-Fisher drops to 7-10 with the loss here tonight. Very entertaining basketball game as we bring in one of our stars here tonight, and then we'll talk RDK Enterprises with our precision players of the game. RDK Enterprises, planterdoc.com, Hillsboro and Drayton. RDK Enterprises with our precision player of the game. Let's bring in Lexi Mallon to join us here tonight. And junior teammates, it's a hard-fought ball game. I know it's been a really emotional week for you and your teammates too, but just put this one into words because you guys had to really grit this one out tonight, and it took everybody.
Yes, tonight we knew coming in we'd have to stop Peyton Hoffman since we knew she was a pretty good player. And I knew I'd have a tough matchup tonight, but I have to credit my help on the backside too for helping me.
Yeah, great help. And you guys really took her out in the second half. She had just one field goal, the rest were free throws. You guys really rose to the occasion. I thought rebounding the ball, I don't have all my numbers tallied up yet, but I thought you guys really rebounded the ball well. You gave yourself a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yes, in the second half we really rebounded better. It started a little rough to begin the game, but we got over that in the second half.
Shooting was not great by either team, and I want to credit defense. I thought defensively you guys really put each other in tough spots most of the night.
Yeah, we credit ourselves to some pretty good defense, and we work on that in practice a lot. And we know that if we can hold a team in like the 30-point range, that we have a pretty good chance of coming out on top.
Well, I know this was not an easy ball game, right? Just it was not for either team. It was a battle out there. You feel like this is a game that now, having had it again, puts you in a spot where you had to go through some different situations here tonight that may help you when it comes to March?
Yes, I think it definitely will help us come to March because it was a close game for a while there, and just learning how to deal with that pressure will help us later on.
back at it tomorrow night with basketball again, right? No rest for you guys?
Yeah, we go back at it at UMC tomorrow against BGMR, which will be another tough matchup for us.
Big section matchup. Also, this was one that was rescheduled, right? That had got dropped in December. Is that correct, weather-wise?
Yes, it got canceled due to weather.
All right, so you get a chance to get back and be on the big floor. A game like tonight, does that prepare you for tomorrow a little bit?
Yes, it'll probably be a little more rough tomorrow since our legs will probably be a little more tired, but we have then Sunday to rest.
Absolutely. I know it's been a long week for you guys and thinking about you and your family too, Lexi, but appreciate you coming up here and chatting. Congrats on the win. You played real hard. I had you 24-13. It's not a bad night, so way to go, and congrats to you and your teammates.
Thank you.
You got it. That's Lexi Mallon joining us here for our post-game report. Lexi Mallon and the Fosston Greyhounds earned victory tonight. They're 16-1. They defeated the Climax-Fisher Knights, final score of 48-39. Let's bring in the head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds, Kelly Viken, for post-game conversation as well. And Kelly, boy, this was one it was a wild ball game tonight. Just put this one into your thoughts here. I thought their team played really hard and had to really grit this one out tonight.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough game tonight. Hats off to Fisher Climax. They played hard. They gave us everything we could handle. Physical game, kind of back and forth game. And we know that coming in here at 15-1 or whatever our record is, the bullseye is on our back, and we're going to get everybody's best game, and we know that. But it's good for us to play in close, competitive games like this, to work through that and hopefully help us for our ultimate goal and to play well in the playoffs.
Absolutely. I know you mentioned it to me off the air and talking with Lexi too. It's been an emotional week for the team, and with that comes, where maybe things weren't going the right way for them early on, especially in the first half. Shots weren't falling, and there's just challenges for them. They had to really rise up here tonight, which I thought was just, again, a testament to the team.
It was. We talk about a lot that sometimes your shots aren't going down for whatever reason, but you can play your defense or bring your defense to every game. Try and lock down teams as much as possible. Try and contest every shot and rebound. And it's the five on the floor working together as one unit, whether we're in a man-to-man or in a zone, we're working together defensively.
And they did that tonight, rebounded the ball well, and, on a night where Brindley wasn't shooting well, the shots were not falling for Brindley early on.
No, they weren't, but, she did other things. She is the leader on the floor, defensively, rebounding. She brings so much experience and has such high basketball IQ. She is really takes control out there on the floor.
She does. And you just it was almost as if, Lexi just said, all right, I've got it. It was the immediate little rotation. She took bulk of the scoring, and she needed to. It was a physical game.
Yeah, it was. She had a very, very tough matchup with Hoffman tonight. It was fun watching it at times. It's a little frustrating at times too, but Hoffman is really tough on the offensive end, and I thought defensively Lexi really did a nice job on her. And then on the other end to score and do what she did, was awesome for Lexi tonight. She really carried us there in the second half. But like I told the girls in the locker room, it's everybody that played, it's everybody on the bench, it's practice, it's all of us that take credit for the win. And if we do lose, we all take credit for that as well.
Well, you're going to get right back at it. Why not play one more? This is a rescheduled. You're playing tomorrow night at UMC, and good to have that opportunity, that experience again at UMC. But you got a really tough ball club in BGMR to play.
We are really going to have our hands full. They're a very well-coached team, very good team. They got that Doll girl who is really, really tough, very quick, physical. So, again, we'll have our hands full tomorrow, and especially after a hard game like tonight, we're going to have to muster up and have enough energy to play hard and to compete tomorrow.
That'll be a big opportunity for the kids. Fun to watch the kids, again, earn this one tonight, because it was not an easy game out there this evening. Congrats to you and the team, Coach. Appreciate it very much, and good luck tomorrow night against BGMR.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kelly Viken, head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds. Appreciate you coming over here, Coach, and thanks for sending Lexi as well as our post-game continues here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. RDK Enterprises with our Precision Player of the Game. We had that mention here just a few moments ago with Lexi Mallon, 24 points, 13 rebounds. Lexi, RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. We continue with more of the post-game report here tonight. We'll bring in Post-game coaches' comments, they again are presented to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Let's bring in head coach of the Climax-Fisher girls, Guy Finstrom, tonight. And Coach, to you and the team, hard-fought basketball game. You took the Greyhounds to a tie at halftime. Cold to start the second half, but still brought it to within 3. This was a wild ball game, and proving once again your girls can play with anybody.
Yeah, we're getting better. We played a very good team, and we had the effort there. But they're a very good rebounding team, and they got leadership, and they play good defense, and they're just well coached. So you just can't throw the ball away and think you're going to get it back on them.
Yeah, turnovers were a killer tonight. You talked about in the pregame with me about rebounding the ball and getting in the right positions, and at times you were. It wasn't that large of a gap in the first half, but a lot of second chances the Greyhounds had to keep their possessions alive.
Yeah, that just hurts you because it bounces around, it flies, and then they're under the basket and they put it back up again and they score. It drove me bananas.
Oh, sure, I understand. Yeah, I know that when it comes down to it, just in low-scoring contest, each possession does matter,
Yes,
and then good little foul trouble too. That adds up in a while.
Yeah, we got them in the bonus too early.
Yeah,
and then they got to shoot, and they were making them, and we were going down, and we were missing, and we weren't getting the rebound, and so it was a struggle. But the girls fought back. We had it close by 3, and we had some chances with the ball down by 3. And I thought we were going to tie it up that one when Claire Erickson shot that 3. I thought that baby was going in, but it didn't. But we got to bounce back. We got a game on Monday against Winnipeg, who's a very good team, and we just got to keep pushing forward.
Earlier this week, I know you were talking about just kind of the illness, the bug that definitely hit the Climax, Shelley, and Fisher schools like everybody else is, but your girls gritted a tough ball game. I would like to have that one back. I'm sure a loss at Norman County East, Yule, and Hitterdal kids they were not 100% going into the ball game.
No, they weren't feeling well, and you could tell, that they weren't feeling very good. But you got to give them credit; they played good. So we just got to move on.
That's right. So that's what you're going to do. You'll find a way. You got Winnemac right away on Monday, and team that always gets up for Climax-Fisher. Climax-Fisher gets up for Winnemac, and it's an important game for conference and playoffs too.
Yeah, absolutely. To get out of the pigtail,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a big game for us.
Well, obviously you come in on a Friday night, quick turnaround, so you're hoping the kids can, number one, get healthy, and also just, get a little rest here and get back at it because they played hard this week.
Yes. Yeah, I told them take a rest, get ready to play on Monday, so we're going to be hopping on the bus and going.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Guy, I appreciate you coming over here. Thanks again for the time. Congrats on the efforts. It was a lot of fun watching the kids perform again, and they definitely belong. There's no question about that.
You bet.
There
Thank
you
you very much.
You got it. Guy Finstrom, head coach of Climax-Fisher girls basketball. Thanks, Guy. Appreciate you. Will do. You bet. That is post-game coaches' comments. Again, they're brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. River's Edge Insurance Agency. Post-game conversation here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. The final score, 48-39. Fosston over Climax-Fisher in girls basketball tonight on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Stick around. We have our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Halstead Telephone post-game connection, and our final stats on the way.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, rely on Halstead Tel, halsteadtel.com. Halstead Telephone Company, of course, partnering with yourliveevent.com and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Halstead Telephone Company, we are how to connect. They've got the internet connection that's provided us a broadcast tonight. 48-39, Fosston earns victory over Climax-Fisher tonight. And our post-game connection, Fosston out-rebounded Climax-Fisher 48-29. There it is. Connection to victory. They also got to the free throw line 24 times in the second half. They made, of those, 15-27 in the game, made 12 of their 24, made 50% in the second half. But that was a difference maker, 48-39, Fosston over Climax-Fisher tonight. Enbridge Energy with our post-game Enbridge Energy players of the game. Enbridge Energy, of course, Life Takes Energy. Visit enbridge.com for more information. Lexi Mallon with 24 points and 13 rebounds. Just an incredible night from Lexi. She'll be our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge Energy, enbridge.com. Final statistics tonight from the Climax-Shelley High School following Fosston's 48-39 win over the Climax-Fisher Knights in girls basketball. For the Knights was Lucy Paulsrud, 6 points. Cambry Solheim had a rebound. Eva Larson, 2 points, 3 boards. Hallie Reitmeyer, 10 and 6. Ella Paulsrud, 4 and 1. Claire Erickson fouled out. She had no points and 2 rebounds. Tegan Johnson had 2 rebounds. Peyton Hoffman, 17 points, 14 rebounds. 8 of 9 from the line were the Knights, 29 rebounds and 19 turnovers. They dropped to 7 and 10. They will travel to Winnimac on Monday. Fosston, now 16 and 1, ranked number 10 in Class A girls basketball. They'll be taking on the University of Minnesota Crooks, taking on BGMR at the University of Minnesota Crookston tomorrow night. Brinley Mallon, 10 points, 10 boards. She had 8 points in the second half. Vanessa Johnson, 2 points, 4 boards. Tegan Dupong, no points, 4 boards. Callie Barak had 5 points, 2 boards. Miley Hovey, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Lexi Mallon had 24 points, 13 boards. Tessa Manicky, 5 and 13 tonight. 15-27 from the line with the Greyhounds. They had 48 rebounds, 14 turnovers. As mentioned, Fosston now 16 and 1 on the season. Thanks to the coaches and players for joining us in the post-game report. Thanks to you for joining us. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. YourLiveEvent.com, wherever you may be. Please thank our sponsors with your patronage. At the very least, tell them thank you. And thanks to Brooklyn Hoffman, who ran the camera for us tonight. Brooklyn, great to have you back for tonight. Appreciated it very much. JV game went to Climax-Fisher tonight. That final was 34-20. Varsity goes to Fosston, 48-39. From the Climax-Shelley High School Gymnasium, I thank everybody here for allowing us to be here once again as well, and for all the hospitality. My name is Kevin Kochman, saying so long and have a great night, everybody.